Good morning, students. Students, this lesson is of class 9th for the subject of Mathematics, chapter 15, Frequency Polygon, starting on page number 15.1 of your textbook titled Fundamental of Mathematics, Sultan Chand, and is being submitted to you on 17th November 2020. All students now please open page number 15.1 of your textbook in front of them. If you all are ready, then let us start with today's topic. All of you please listen carefully as I will be asking you a few questions in between the chapter. So let us start with today's topic. So the topic is graphical representation of statistical data. Children, pictures or graphs are good visual aids and leave more lasting effects on the mind of an observer. The information contained in a numerical data or frequency distribution can be easily understood if we represent it in the form of a diagram or graphs. It is well said that one picture is better than 1,000 words. Usually, comparison among the individuals' items are best shown by means of graphs. Children, there are various ways to represent numerical data or frequency distribution graphically. In the previous classes, we have learned bar graphs and pie graphs, right? Now, we will move to another type of diagrams, that is frequency diagrams. Frequency diagrams are more suitable where the graph data is given. In the case of ungrouped data, bar diagrams are more suitable. Why, students? Because there is no frequency given along with it, right? But in case of grouped data, when the frequency is given, the diagrams are more suitable. So, these are more suitable for grouped data. Now, students, what is group data? We have already discussed in the previous lessons, right? Now, group data includes histograms, frequency polygon, and ogives. In this chapter, we shall study the first two kinds of graphs, that is histogram and frequency polygons. So first, we will discuss about histogram. Histogram is an approximate representation of a distribution of numerical data. It was first introduced by Carl Pearson. A diagram in histogram is used to summarize discrete or continuous data. In other words, it provides a visual interpretation of numerical data by showing the number of data points that fall within a specified range of values. It is similar to vertical bar graph. However, a histogram, unlike a vertical bar graph, shows no bars or gaps between the bars. So that means there is no gap between the bars. Clear? If there is gap between the bars, we call it as bar graph. And if there is no gap, it is a histogram. Clear? So, students, histogram is a graph of a grouped frequency distribution. Clear? In a histogram, we plot the class interval on x-axis and y-axis. Now what we plot on y-axis? We plot the frequencies. Clear? So on x-axis we plot class interval and on y-axis we plot frequencies. Further, we create a rectangle on each class interval with its height proportional to the frequency density of the class. Clear? Now students, you can pause the lesson for 5 minutes and in the meantime, I want all of you to solve the given question. So the question is, in an examination, 40 students scored the following marks: 8, 11, 20, 37 and so on. So these are marks of 40 students. Now represent the data by exclusive frequency, taking 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30 and so on. Students, we have already learned this in the previous lesson. So I hope it is very easy.